Sir Mary Ferguson, other distinguished guests, family, friends, and soldiers of Bravo Company. The soldiers before you are the latest in a long line of distinguished service, stretching back to the foundation of our nation. These men and women, like all American soldiers before them, have answered the nation's call. At this time, I would like to ask anyone who has previously served in the military to please stand up to be recognized. Thank you for your service. With honor and tradition. As we follow the Constitution. Instrumental to the transformation of these soldiers over the last 14 weeks have been the company drill sergeants. These professionals are masters of their trade, outstanding role models for your sons and daughters. Please join me in recognizing these phenomenal group of America's and of Army's best non-commissioned officers. During this time of persistent conflict, you see standing before you 181 soldiers. These young engineers, these soldiers have worked hard mastering their warrior tasks and drills, spending countless hours honing our craft out in the field, on the rifle range, down the PT pits, working over rough terrain. They represent the ideals of Americans and America, having met the requirements to join the engineer regiment. Soon, some of these engineers will find themselves in harm's way, protecting the interests of the American people. Wherever there is fighting around the world, whenever something needs to be blown up, torn down, built up, or shot, U.S. Army engineers are there to clear the way. As the first ones across no man's land in World War I to the breaches of Normandy and fortified positions of Italy, combat engineers have been the first into the teeth of the Army, providing support to the infantry and the armor. During the final decision battle of the Revolutionary War at Yorktown, after the infantry and the field artillery had done their best to crack the bridge's defense, engineers strode to the front, uttered the motto of the engineering regiment, "Let us try." These young men and women have tried and they have succeeded. Soldiers of Bravo Beast, enjoy this day as you have officially earned the title of Combat Engineer and Bridge Crewman. You represent the finest America has to offer. No matter where you go or no matter what you do, you always remember what it means to be an engineering soldier. It means loyalty to your country, your fellow soldiers, being a professional, persevering through hardship, putting the well-being of others before yourself, having a person of honor, integrity, and personal courage. Soldiers of Bravo Beast, welcome to the regiment. Bravo Beast, ability, courage, results, sappers first, Essions.
The soldiers of Bravo Company should be proud of their accomplishments and of the heritage that they now share with the countless soldiers, past and present, who have sworn themselves in the defense of our great nation. I am an American. I owe you no apologies, nor will I accept the apologies made for me by others. If you dislike me not for what I am, but for what you are not. By my own sweat, I have created a lifestyle envied by all men, and a lifestyle which I desire for all men. To the world, I have shared my wealth and given my blood, not because of obligation, but by my free will. I have fed the hungry of the world. Many bit my hand. I used the other hand. I defeated my enemies in battle, then pulled them up from the ashes of defeat. Once strong, they again attacked. I turned the other cheek. Though I am strong, I have never used my strength to rule others. But do not misjudge me. I will not allow my fear of my own strength to become my weakness. If you wish to rise, I will give you a helping hand. But by the grace of God, and I'll first be damned, if I let you drag me down so that we may be equal.
I'm an American soldier. I'm a warrior and a member of a team. I'm trying to be with the United States and live the Army values. I will always place the mission first. I will never accept defeat. I will never quit. I will never leave a fallen comrade.
I'm disciplined, physically and mentally tough, trained and proficient in my warrior tasks and drills.
I always maintain my arms, my equipment, and myself. I am an expert and I am a professional.
please feel free to move about the auditorium and take pictures. We only ask that you do not directly interfere with those participating in the ceremony. At this time, awards will be presented to the soldiers who have excelled during the training cycle. Major Raymond Dresch, Command Sergeant Major Todd Jackson, Captain Williams, and First Sergeant Madsen will now recognize the soldiers who have excelled during this training cycle. Please feel free to applaud the awardees. The Commanding General's Award for Military Excellence is awarded to the soldier who demonstrated the highest overall ability in leadership, physical fitness, and military studies. For outstanding performance throughout the cycle 18015, the recipient of the Commanding General's Award and top graduate is Elisha Murphy. The Major General Caffey Character Award is awarded to the soldier who demonstrated steadfast character throughout the cycle. Nominated by her peers for her outstanding and consistent display of the Army values and selected by the unit cadre, she has distinguished herself by her impeccable character throughout the course of basic training and advanced individual training. The recipient of the Major General Caffey Character Award is Mason Wilson. The Army Engineer Association is a private organization that promotes the United States Army Engineer Regiment, preserves its history and traditions, fosters professional development, and provides academic scholarships. The recipient of the Army Engineer Association's Sapper Spirit Award is Clayton Dornbush. The Association of the United States Army is a nonprofit educational organization that includes all ranks in all branches. The AUSA Award is presented to the soldier whose outstanding qualities of leadership best express the American spirit, honor, initiative, and high standards to their comrades in arms. It is an honor to present the Association of the United States Army Award to Benton Forcom. In order to graduate, all soldiers must pass the Army Physical Fitness Test, consisting of 2 minutes of push-ups, 2 minutes of sit-ups, and a 2-mile timed run. For achieving the highest score on the final APFT, the recipient of the Army Physical Fitness Award for male soldiers goes to Isaiah Johnson. The recipient of the Army Physical Fitness Award for female soldiers goes to Sierra Harmon. She scored 344. each of the soldiers graduating today, there are professional, non-commissioned officers, drill sergeants, who have dedicated this portion of their military career to ensure the future readiness of our Army and the freedom of our country. These drill sergeants were at work before your soldiers got up in the morning, trained with them throughout the day, and often did not leave the barracks until after the soldiers were in bed. They are the ones that truly know what it took to make your loved one into the soldier that you see before you today. Ladies and gentlemen, the drill sergeants of Bravo Company. The company's senior drill sergeant is Sergeant First Class Dante Hill. The senior drill sergeant of 1st Platoon is Staff Sergeant Noah Gallegos, who cannot be here due to mission requirements. The drill sergeants for 1st Platoon are Staff Sergeant Carlos Perez, Staff Sergeant Lyle Begay, Sergeant Janet Ivy. The senior drill sergeant of 2nd Platoon is Staff Sergeant Edgar Williams. The drill sergeants for 2nd Platoon are Staff Sergeant Tamaro DeCooley, who cannot be here due to mission requirements, Sergeant Teresa Maria Brego, who cannot be here due to mission requirements. The senior drill sergeant of 3rd Platoon is Sergeant First Class Arthur Coleman. The drill sergeants for 3rd Platoon are Staff Sergeant Alexander Tyreman, Staff Sergeant Sarah Wood. We will now take this opportunity to recognize the drill sergeant whose efforts stood out amongst his peers. Ladies and gentlemen, the drill sergeant of the cycle is Staff Sergeant Lyle Begay.
The Army stands military bearing and courtesy, consistent Private Baez, New York. Private Baez, New York. Private Baez, Missouri. Private Baez, New York. Private Baez, Colorado. Private Potato, Wisconsin. Private Blanc, South Carolina. Private Bowman, Georgia. Private Brady, Arkansas. Private Punch, man. Mississippi. That's it. North Carolina. Private DeVault, Tennessee. Private Elsa, New Jersey. Private South, New York. Private Florida, Florida. Private Dallas, Iowa. Private Texas. Private Florida, New York. Private Florida, New York. Private Florida, Georgia. Yeah! Private Massachusetts. Private Indiana. Private Christina, Florida. Private Gilbert, Alabama. Private Canal, Idaho. Private Hanson, Montana. Oklahoma,
Private Bass, Nebraska. Private Longton, Indiana.
Private Crackers, California. Private Panama, California. Private House, North Dakota. Private Smith, Maryland.
Ladies and gentlemen, the soldiers of
Face. Forward, arm, left, left. Hi-ho, lock and load. Hi-ho, lock and load. Get out of your box, get ready to go. Get out of your box, get ready to go. We were always ready to go. We were always ready to go. The world, the world, the world, First sergeant open the door. First sergeant open the door. Commander says get ready for war. Commander says get ready for war. We were always ready to go. We were always ready to go. The world, the world, the world, night birds on the ground. Night birds on the ground. Moving in without a sound. Box and rolls to sing around. Box and rolls to sing around. The world, the world, the world in the morning. M1's on the hill. M1's on the hill. Take the Commanders ready to kill. Take the Commanders ready to kill. Give the order, fire will. Give the order, fire will. Hey, hey, swirl in the morning. Up, left, straight. Senior Drill Sergeant Williams, second platoon. Destroyers! Private Howard, Kentucky. Private Evans, Ohio. Private Harris, South Carolina. Private Utah. Private James, Minnesota. Private California. Private Kendall, Missouri.
Do you see him yet?
Yeah, he's in the middle. 2 more rows
Private
back.
Kennedy, Ohio. Private Kendall, California.
Oh, maybe that's not him.
Private Casey, Georgia. Private Hank, Arizona. Illinois. Private Leonard, Utah. Private Water, Germany.
They're alphabetical.
Private Manning, California.
Oh, is he right there? Yep.
Private McGee, New York. Private Lawrence, Maine. Private Mount, Florida. Private Lawrence,
There he is.
Private Dallas, Iowa.
Nope, that's not him.
Private Nelson, Washington.
I know, that's the one I thought was him originally.
Private Hunter, Florida. Texas. Robert Osborne, South Carolina. Robert Clark, Texas.
Oh, there he is. Do you see him?
Yeah.
They all look the same.
Georgia. Indiana. Robert Tony, Wisconsin. Robert Reyes, North Carolina.
I hope that was him that I just cheered for.
It was.
Okay.
Robinson, Virginia.
Where is he?